Please be ready for a dictation of part 3 of a material taken from the website speakerloksabha.nic.in, which can be suitable for DDC, PA skill and any other skill exam. 5 seconds. Start. The speaker has extensive functions to perform in matters administrative, judicial, and regulatory, falling under his/her domain. He/she enjoys vast authority under the Constitution and the rules as well as inherently. As the conventional head of the Lok Sabha and as its principal spokesman, the Speaker represents collective voice. Of course, he/she is the ultimate arbiter and interpreter of those provisions which relate to the functioning of the House. His/her decisions are final and binding and ordinarily cannot be questioned, challenged, or criticized. The final authority for adopting rules for regulating its procedure rests with each House, but a perusal of the rules of the Indian Parliament would indicate that the presiding officers in the two houses are given vast powers by the rules. It is the presiding officer who decides the admissibility of a question. It is he/she who decides the forms in which amendments may be moved to the motion of thanks to the President's address. With regard to moving amendments to a bill, the permission of the chair is required. If a bill is pending before the House, it is the Speaker who decides whether he/she should allow amendments to be moved to various clauses of the bill or not. As regards regulating discussions in the House, it is the Speaker who decides as to when a member shall speak and how long he/she shall speak. It is left to him/her to ask a member to discontinue his/her speech or even decide that what a particular member said may not go on record as part of the proceedings. If he/she is satisfied, the Speaker can direct a member to withdraw from the House for a specific period of time. A member who flouts his/her orders or directions may be named by the Speaker, and in such cases, he/she may have to withdraw from the House. The Speaker is the guardian of the rights and privileges of the House, its committees and members. It depends solely on the Speaker to refer any question of privilege to the Committee of Privileges for examination, investigation, and report. It is through him/her that the decisions of the House are communicated to outside individuals and authorities. It is the Speaker who decides the form and manner in which the proceedings of the House is published. He/she also issues warrants to execute the orders of the House wherever necessary and delivers reprimands on behalf of the House. The entire parliamentary estate is under the authority of the Speaker. When a decision of the House is to be ascertained on a motion made by a member, the question is put by the Speaker before the House to obtain the decision. On questions of points of order, it is he/she who finally decides whether the matter raised is in order or not. The Speaker also has certain residuary powers under the rules of procedure. All matters which are not specifically provided under the rules and all questions relating to the working of the rules are regulated by him, her. Stop.